welcome back to the channel. So we're in Toliara. I'm car shopping at the moment and I'm not having much luck. It's hard work trying to find a car in the south. Excuse this brake, that's doing my head in, that brake already. Like, I've been on this push for the last hour, going around doing my jobs. Got a big list of stuff that I need to try and sort out while I'm in Toliara. So got this guy driving me about, but his brake is very squeaky, so I'll apologise for that on his behalf. Yeah, so I'm looking for a pickup truck, but obviously it's really hard in the south to find a car. If you want to buy a car, the best thing to do in Madagascar is go directly to Tamatave. That's where you can find cars that have just been imported from Belgium on Belgian number plates or French number plates, so they haven't been abused in Madagascar on bad roads like this. Hopefully the suspension should be good and the car should be good, whereas in Madagascar, once they've been here for a good few years, they get absolutely knackered. So I've found one. It's in Toliara. It's 45 million ariary, which is around about $10,000, something like that. So it's not too bad, like, because the other one I looked at one yesterday, a Mazda BC50, just a basic model. It's even got wind down windows, like you wind down by hand, but it's only got 45,000 kilometers on it, 2018, and he wants like $14,000 for it, maybe even more. Like, so nice car, but the paperwork's not perfect with it. There's no, it's hard to explain, but in Madagascar you've got to have the right paperwork, and if you ain't got the right paperwork for your car, you can have loads of problems. And this guy's paperwork was messed up. He bought it off somebody else who'd bought it from a car garage company who sells new cars in Tanner, and then done a contract to rent it out as a tourist vehicle with that actual car company, but because of COVID there was no rentals, so he just wants to sell it on. But the paperwork is like business paperwork, it's not personal paperwork, and on top of that, it's in somebody else's name, it's in the old owner's name. Now I know the guy who's selling it, he's a notary, so he works like doing legal paperwork. Basically he's a legal guy, so there shouldn't be any problems in buying it, but it depends on the person he bought it off. And he said that the person he bought it off is a good person, but I haven't got the time to mess about in Toliara for like 3 or 4 days just doing trying to sort out paperwork, and then get nowhere and find out that I've got to go all the way to Tanner and sort that out. Like, it's just not something I'm interested in doing. Was that Navy guy trying to tell me not to film him? Yeah? That Navy guy trying to tell me not to film him. Don't like being filmed, the Navy guys or the gendarmerie and that. Maramila, they don't like it. They hate it. But I'm not going to stop my video for him. That's certainly not going to happen. So there you go. You can say stop, but I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to go in. Oh my god, I'm glad I'm getting off this push now. I'm going to go in this notary's office just here and speak to him about his car and tell him that his paperwork's useless, and he's gonna, if he wants to sell it to anybody, he's gonna have to sort his paperwork. Then I'm going to go in the Palm Hotel, which is just here, right across the road, and use the Wi-Fi, because that's got the best Wi-Fi in Toliara, and it's always empty. There's always only me in there, so you get use of all the Wi-Fi, which is happy days. Like, how much does this geezer want? Chino? To miss. Royale. I've worked it out. It's 6,000 ariary. This is the problem with pushes. You've got to work out the price before you get on them. And because we were going on so many journeys. Here, 7.5. He wants Royale. He wants 10,000. He's got 7.5. I'm happy. He's happy. Fally. He's fally. He's kind of fally. He sort of gave me a nod to say not really, but you know, what can I do? So there you go. I'll end this video now, and I'm going to go and sort my stuff out. see if I can get some with this cards, see if I can find a car. It's like this one I'm looking at, a grey one, but it's like 2016 for $10,000. Seems a lot of money, but in Madagascar, because it's an island, the imports and that, you got to pay, like when it comes into the port, they hit you for like import duty from 20 to 40%, depending on how they're feeling on the day, to be honest with you. There's no set fee. It's all dependent on them, what you look like. If you look like a foreigner with loads of money, they'll hit you even more. So people get hit on the tax, on the import tax. That's the way it is, and you've got to pay a high price. But obviously when you come to sell it on, you can sell it for a high price as well. So I'm happy. Hopefully I'll go and, I've seen the car. I need to see the owner. He wasn't there. There's a funeral going on today, so he wasn't there. I'll give him a ring, catch him later. I know the guy, he's a mechanic, so hopefully the car will be spot on and it'll be laughing for Nosy B. And instead of spending 75 million, I'll be able to spend 45 million and put 30 million into my projects to better my life, better my income, and better my future. Happy days. Give us a like, give us a sub, and I'll check you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.